Jashni Azadi. Jashni Azadi in a sense that Pakistan is a very important country, but as compared to neighbors, if we compare the Pakistan geography with neighbors, it's a small country. But it's the most powerful country in the world. Why it is powerful country in the world? Because we have number one army in the world. We have number one intelligence agencies to what we call ISI. And your witness that nowadays in the world, wars are going around Pakistan, and how beautifully the Pakistan establishment is playing around the world. With all the stakeholders, the credit goes to our leadership. Credit goes to our political leadership as well. But mostly I would appreciate the commander-in-chief, what we call Field Marshal, and all the stakeholders of Pakistan. Marga Haq is not only a gesture, I would say, Azadi for Pakistan, but it's saving day in a sense. Pakistan was saved. Because I'm in interaction with the different army officers, because when India take each and every targets, and those were about 90-95%, they were absolutely on the target, and they were targeting Bahawalpur, Karachi, Multan. And Pakistani army decided to take revenge, but not a revenge, give them a lesson. A lesson in a sense in 24 hours. Nowadays the wars, everything is going to be changed. Now the war is not with the bullet, with the missile, and with the swords. Now it's a war of technology. And that is the technology used by our army, technology definitely developed by our scientists. We are doing everything with the joint efforts. We cannot ignore our scientists. All the time we are telling the people, come up with excellent ideas. Because the universities, it is the main hub of science, research and innovations. Now this is what I'm all the time suggesting to different stakeholders, either political, either military, that we should go with the inclusive approach. Inclusive in a sense that we have an excellent minds, brilliant minds. We have highly qualified PhD from all around the world, right from United States up to the UK, Australia, Germany. They have got their PhDs. And they can do something extraordinary, what we can. Now this is my humble submission to all the stakeholders to take us into confidence. And we can support you, because we know, I've been around the world being a scientist, I know most of the things, and I've given different suggestions to different people. Now today I'm happy that we are celebrating as a Pakistani, as a Muslim, Marka Haq, and we have different sort of people from different background. From the army background, fortunately we have Army Brigadier, plus he's academician as well, principal of Batrasi Cadet College. Batrasi Cadet College is a history. History in a sense, they are giving us very excellent soldiers. Excellent soldiers, they are fighting for us. They are fighting for our homelands. But our scientists cannot be ignored. They are running different experiments. They are coming with excellent ideas. And those ideas, what I'm all the time stressing upon my faculty members, professors, that do your research, because one PhD person spends 4 years on completion of one PhD degree. Now, during the 4 years, we can discover something. We can invent some things. And that invention or discovery is what we call innovations that could be used by the community, by different stakeholders, particularly in electronics, in physics, in AI. Those are the field nowadays, plus applied health science. And this is what we are doing. Being a stakeholder, one of the main stakeholders of the society, vice chancellor for one of the biggest university in KP, this is what I'm telling all the time. That please come up with some excellent innovations. I say innovation that we can produce, we can present it in front of the different stakeholders. For example, in physics or army, navy, and air force, they need some inventions, some new discoveries. Yes, we have an excellent collaborator, Chinese. China is supporting all the time Pakistan. Now, all the time I'm saying, yes, Pakistan is a small country, but Pakistan is number one country because we have an excellent minds, we have an excellent army, we have an excellent intelligence agencies, ISIs, and we are playing. In a sense, this is need of the day that we have to play with each and every country. And this is what I would like to assure you, that Pakistani agencies always working for the great interest of Pakistan. And we have to support them. One way or the other way. Yes, we have a difference of opinions, but that is opinion difference. That is not a difference of interest. Our interest is Pakistan. If Pakistan is there, we all are safe. We are there. Allah na kare, if Pakistan, something happened to Pakistan, I don't know where we will be. Now we have to protect our land. We have to protect this beautiful country. I've been around the world and I visited almost 16, 17 countries, and all the time students asking me in the classroom, which is the most beautiful country you visited? And all the time I'm saying Pakistan is the most beautiful country in the world. And why I'm saying, being a plant scientist, being a environmental scientist, right from sea level to what we call Karachi, from zero, but I would say minus sea level, we have different types of climatic condition environment. Right at the same time, in this May, in Karachi, you will feel very warm, hot, summer season. But here in Murray, in Hazara, in Gilead, you will feel different weather condition. It's not like a summer, it's just like not a winter, but at least I would say spring. Now, this is what I'm telling. Now, if the weathers are changing from time to time, from space to space, from Karachi up to the peak, to what we call K2, and the highest mountains we have. Now, everything, flora, fauna, microbes, tradition, all those sort of things, they are changing. Now, in one season, we have different types of fruits and flowers, and this is only available in Pakistan. Therefore, I'm saying all the time that Pakistan is the most beautiful country in the world. Now, we have all sort of people, right from army, right from politicians, right from bureaucracy, right from students, and this is, I would call it, बाग के फूल. पाकिस्तान एक बाग है और बाग में हमारे रंग बिरंगे फूल, किसी का रेड कलर, किसी का येलो, किसी का जर्द, but it's just like फूलों का गुलदस्ता के में. Now everybody is playing its role, and her role is very important. Some is protecting us, they are working on the boundaries, some are educating, we are. And for your kind information, madam, two things I introduced, but I would say in this university when I assumed the charge on September 1st, I allowed every political leader, I allowed every political section of the students to do your politics, no problem, but with some conditions. Conditions are nothing against establishment, no compromise on establishment and our army. Nobody can say anything against the army. This is number one condition. The second condition what I imposed on my particularly student politics, that there is no chance, no need, no permission for Murdabad. Everyone Zindabad. If somebody is coming from political party PTI, yes, Imran Khan Zindabad. If somebody is coming from ANP, Bacha Khan Zindabad. If somebody is coming from Muslim League, Nawaz Sharif Zindabad. Now everyone Zindabad in the sense that everybody is doing something positive for the people of Pakistan. Yes, difference of opinions are there, but that is the difference of opinion. That is not the difference of interest. Our interest is common, and that is Pakistan. Now everybody is contributing. Politicians, they are contributing on their self, making policies, supporting the government, and different political parties have different policies, but all those policies for the great interest of Pakistan, they are not against Pakistan. This is what I would like to assure you. Our army, they are protecting us, but they have different styles. They have different strategies, and they are the specialists. Now, we should not interfere in their strategies because they are the experts, and they can do their best. What my understanding is. As far as army sacrifices are concerned, all the time I'm saying, one of our great leader, he was saying, कि आपसे अगर हम जज करते हैं कि आपसे मोहब्बत कौन करता है, तो वो कहते थे कि बेटा जो आपके पैसे खर्च करे तो वो आपसे मोहब्बत करता है, क्योंकि आजकल हर एक बंदा पैसों और मनी एंड हाउ कैन आई बिकम अ मिलियनियर इसके पीछे लगा होता है। तो सबसे ज़्यादा आजकल लोगों की पैसे के साथ है, तो जो बंदा पैसे खर्च करे वो आपसे मोहब्बत करता है। दूसरा उन्होंने कहा कि जो बंदा आपको टाइम दे दे, बिकॉज टाइम इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, टाइम एंड टाइम वेट फॉर मनी। दो बंदा आपको टाइम देते जाए 1 घंटा 2 घंटा, वो मीन्स कि आपको रिस्पेक्ट देता है, वो आपसे मोहब्बत करता है। और तीसरा सबसे जो बेहतरीन जिसको हम कहेंगे आशिक है हमारे अपने महबूब जिसको मैं वतन कहूँगा पाकिस्तान, वो हमारे बंदे जो अपने वतन में जान कुर्बान कर देते हैं, तो वो सबसे बड़ी मोहब्बत वो होती है, और उसको फिर हम शहीद कहते हैं। तो शहीद होता है, शहीद की मौत नहीं होती है, वो जिंदा होता है। और इस मौके की मुनासिबत से सर हम बहुत सारे स्कॉलरशिप भी दे रहे हैं। We are giving more than 500 scholarships to our students. And I'm dealing with each and every government, with the federal government, with the Punjab government, with the KP government. MashaAllah, I have good understanding with all those. Because all the time I'm working for the great interest of the university. And I'm getting funds from the KP government, from the federal government, and thanks to the two governments. But yesterday I received a check of 2 crore from the Punjab government. And thanks to the Punjab government, particularly Mariam Safdar, who gave us our student, particularly in the Hunar scholarship, तकरीबन 2 crore scholarship हमें Punjab government से हमें मिले हैं। So this university, sir, madam, for your kind information, is the only university where no issue is there. All the issues have been resolved. Mostly our KP universities are in crisis, not only the KP, but even Qaeda University are in crisis, financial crisis. Before my arrival, this university was 85% self-sufficient. But after my arrival, I think just spent 7 or 8 months, we made this university 110% self-sufficient. Plus, we have some extraordinary amount, and that is we are doing business with. This is the first time the university is doing their business. The students, they have my mobile number. And so the students, they have my mobile number. And somebody asked me, change your mobile, and I said, no, I cannot change them, but they are my kids. They can send me a text, I can reply, no problem, because they have some issues. And I'm there to resolve their issues. If I block them, if I don't reply, then no, that's not good, because this is my duty. And I'm sure, I'm happy that I'm doing duty within my limits. I'm coming at 9 o'clock and going at 4 o'clock. I'm not using my extra time, because after 4 o'clock, that's my personal private time, my kids, my families, and my friends' time. Now after 4 o'clock, I'm telling all the time that I'm no more vice chancellor. I'm not a power-hungry person. I'm not a hungry man. mostly I'm telling Brigadier sir, when I came here, and two conditions, but I say I have two qualities. कि मैं ज़िंदगी में thanks to my parents I would say हराम का लुक़मा नहीं खाया, कभी नहीं खाया और कभी ना खाऊंगा. हमेशा के लिए I believe in halal and haram. मैं अगर नहीं करता हूँ तो मुझे यकीन है कि मेरा एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, मेरे स्टाफ वो कोई हराम, जुल्म, ज़्यादती और यूनिवर्सिटी के पैसे नहीं खाएंगे. दूसरा, कभी कभी मैं मजाक में कहता हूँ कि मेरे दो बीवियाँ हैं और दोनों अपनी हैं. तो this is sort of lesson I want to give you and all the people being a senior position holder that I'm very much protected. I'm very much protected and I'm self-sufficient. Self-sufficient in a sense, I don't need anything. It's what I have. Thanks to God Almighty, all the time I'm praying to God Almighty, that thanks to God Almighty, Allah has given everything to me. Because I'm one human being. And I'm telling all the time that along with the education and research, हम थोड़ा सा तबलीग और तरगीब का काम भी करते हैं. तबलीग और तरगीब very simple in a sense कि अच्छा काम करें, बुरा काम ना करें. Very simple. तो अच्छा काम भी everybody knows what is good and everybody knows what is bad. But Islam teaches us खैरुन नास मन यनफउन नास. अच्छे लोग वो हैं जो लोगों को कुछ फ़ायदा दे दें. तो that is the standard for the good people. कि आप किसी को थोड़ा सा, वो कहते हैं अच्छी और मीठी बात भी सदका है. अगर आप छोटी सी अच्छी और मीठी बात भी किसी को कहें ना, that's we call communication skills. वो भी सदका है. और एक कौल सदका तो रद्दुल बला. अगर आप सदका करते हैं तो बलाए, मुसीबत, आफत वो दूर चली जाएगी आपसे. वो आपको कोई नुकसान नहीं पहुंचाएगा. एक चीज़ लिखा होता है, आएगा लेकिन आसानी से आपको गुजर जाएगा. And this is what I'm practicing in my personal life. This is what I'm doing. तो पाकिस्तान में बहुत, मैं कहता हूँ, अच्छे और नेक लोग हैं, शरीफ लोग हैं. ये शहदा की वतन है. सरफराज शहीद को मैं अप्रिशिएट करता हूँ. उसकी शहादत को हम सलाम पेश करते हैं. उन्होंने अपने वतन पे जान कुर्बान कर दी. और ये भी मुझे मालूम हुआ कि वो बटरासियन था. तो क्रेडिट गोज टू बटरासी कॉलेज, particularly the principal sir, कि आप एक ऐसे कॉलेज के सरबराह हमारे साथ हैं जिसके कैडेट्स ने इस वतन पे अपनी जान कुर्बान कर दी. तो हमारे शहदा को हम सलाम पेश करते हैं. हम गाजियों को भी सलाम पेश करते हैं कि वो दिन रात मेहनत, जान की बाजी लगाकर हमारी प्रोटेक्शन करते हैं. और इस मौके की मुनासिबत से मैं अपने लेवल पे भी, हमारे पास एनरोलमेंट फंड है, हमारे जितने भी आर्मी शहदा के बच्चे हैं उसका सब कुछ हज़ारा यूनिवर्सिटी में फ्री एजुकेशन का हम ऐलान करते हैं. क्योंकि मैंने कहा कि हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी वन ऑफ द रिचेस्ट यूनिवर्सिटी, हमें कोई फाइनेंशियल इशू नहीं है. तो अगर हमें कोई फाइनेंशियल इशू नहीं है तो हम अपने शहदा के बच्चों को फ्री एजुकेशन दे सकते हैं. दिस इज़ एन ऑनर फॉर अस कि हम एक ऐसी यूनिवर्सिटी में ये मार्क का हक सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं जो KP में नंबर 1 यूनिवर्सिटी है. बल्कि मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि मेरे जाने से पहले हज़ारा यूनिवर्सिटी पाकिस्तान की नंबर 1 यूनिवर्सिटी बन जाए. And all these things will be due to the support of my team. I would appreciate my team. बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं. मैं थोड़ा सा डायरेक्शन देता हूँ तो मेरे पास परफेक्ट वो प्रोजेक्ट आ जाता है. I would like to thank you, all my team members. My students are brilliant, all walks of life, including sports. Sports में भी हमारे बच्चियों ने सारी यूनिवर्सिटी से मुकाबला करके पेशावर यूनिवर्सिटी में चैम्पियन, डैफोडिल्स ज़िले के चैम्पियन बन गई. Now congratulations to my डैफोडिल्स क्रिकेट टीम. हमारी खुशकिस्मती की उस टीम से एक बच्ची हमारी सिलेक्ट हो गई, मोमिना, हमारी नेशनल वुमेन क्रिकेट टीम का हिस्सा बन गई. Credit goes to the university. हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी को क्रेडिट जाता है एंड दिस इज व्हाट आई एम हैप्पी दैट पीपल आर फ्रॉम अदर यूनिवर्सिटी आर कमिंग एंड दे आर गेटिंग गाइडेंस फ्रॉम हजारा यूनिवर्सिटी कि हजारा यूनिवर्सिटी कैसी जा रही है. बट द वन थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू फिनिश माय लेक्चर विद द स्पीच विद दैट anything what you are doing, you must be an honest. Honesty with the profession. If you are an honest, everything will be open for you. Even what I see, that many things what I don't expect, it happens and comes in front of me. And therefore I would say, honesty is the best policy. Thank you very much indeed, all the best.